You're good. Hi everybody, welcome. We are doing a little bit of re-editing of some videos. We're new to YouTube, so we're learning, what makes a good story. And short little clips we learned, it's better if we can tell a story. So this is going to be a setup for the clips that we took when GusArchie was getting ready to go to the hospital and to his arrival at the hospital for surgery. So just to set it up and give it a little background so everybody can understand what happened with this donkey. Okay, so on September 24th, 2018, we were graced and blessed with this beautiful, beautiful Jack donkey, which became known as Augustus Archibald, shortened down to GusArchie. The minute he was born and we knew he was a boy, we also realized that he would need to be gelded when the time came. Gelded is the term for neutering with horses and donkeys, or with equids. So the reason he would have to be gelded is because we're not donkey breeders. And I learned in my donkey Google education that jacks can become very aggressive. Jack is a stud donkey, so a male intact donkey. They can become very territorial and very aggressive, even dangerously so. So being that we run a therapy program at Spring Reins of Life and Spring Reins of Hope, I did not want to have an aggressively dangerous donkey on the property. Okay, so gelding a donkey. It's a very simple procedure at home. Your own barn veterinarian can come and do it at the barn when they're ready. And when they're ready is when their testicles descend out of their body. With a horse, that's usually somewhere around 9 months. With a donkey, as is things with all things donkey, there is a large range. So a donkey jack will drop his testicles somewhere between 6 months and 18 months. Why is there such a big range? I have no idea. So at 6 months, we started looking for testicles on GusArchie. Nothing. 9 months, nothing. Made it all the way to 18 months, still no testicles. We start to wonder if maybe something's wrong. Our vet said, just wait, he might be a little late. Okay, so September 4th, 2020, he is almost 2 years old, left testicle appears. Yay! So I separate him because he can no longer be with his fertile mother and sister. So he's separated at that point. We're waiting for the right one to drop. It doesn't come. We keep waiting. It still doesn't come. 6 months he's separated by himself. And he's starting to show emotional changes and get a little difficult to handle. Still no right testicle. We ultrasound. Can't see it. We realize he's going to have to go for surgery at the clinic. So we schedule the surgery, March 3rd, 2021. It's quoted somewhere around between $1,500 and $3,000. So we do a GoFundMe because we're unemployed this whole year, and I do a GoFundMe called Ouch, period, help. $2,700 for one testicle? We raised the money. And so we are preparing for GusArchie to go to the hospital next week. He's having surgery, and he will be leaving the farm for the first time in his life and going to the surgery. He'll be at the hospital for 2 days, and then, God willing, everything goes well and he comes right home safe as a gelding. So these videos are setting that up for you, and you'll see his journey from home to the hospital. Hello, everybody. This is Cece and GusArchie, and today is, what day is today? Today's Thursday, the 26th. This is something he's done since he was a baby. He's always liked to have his head on top of my head. If I come down but this is GusArchie, and he is getting ready for his hospital trip next week. We have confirmed the surgery is on, we're going to take him to the hospital on Tuesday, on the 2nd of March, and he's going to have his surgery on Wednesday the 3rd. And then I found out he's got to stay an extra night. So he's going to be there for 2 days. He will come home, God willing, everything goes well, on Thursday the 4th. I'm saying this out loud in front of him, so hopefully some of it is starting to register in these giant ears here. Where are your ears? Yes. All right. How are you doing, kiddo? Anyway, I've been trying to talk to him and let him know that he's got to go for a little field trip. Uncle Dane's going to take him there and drop him off. And because of COVID, I have to hand him off in the parking lot, so I'm a little nervous about, I'm not worried about the surgery, actually. I'm worried about his emotional well-being while he's in the hospital. Anyway, and I'm actually worried about Gloria and Edith a little bit too, because he's going to be gone, so that's going to be different for them. Anyway, you were a big boy, you're a brave boy, and we're going to make this like it's an adventure. It's your testicular adventure. Right, Bebe? Okay, so that's the check-in today. You can see a little bit better of him today because he's not just the hind end looking at the camera, because I have some help today. Thanks, Franny. At any rate, so we'll check in again tomorrow, and so in preparation for tomorrow, he's on a forage hay fast until Wednesday morning when he has surgery. So this bag right here, this is the whole barn's breakfast, is dry mixed and ready for soaking in the morning. And on top of that, I have his hay ration. That is Equine Senior, Triple Crown. Equine Senior is 1.75 pounds of Triple Crown, and that's his breakfast hay. So he has no hay as of tonight through when he gets there. Anyway, then I have packed up a little tote here with his name on it, and inside the tote are more rations of the Equine Senior, so that he has that as hay up through, you know, surgery time. And I put a few extras in there just in case they're needed, you know, just to not be, I don't know, nervous two-legged mom. Anyway, and then there are some rations of his feed, pre-mixed, and they just will need to be soaked, and so that's in there. And then I also included a small bag of his favorite treats. So there's some peanuts in there, and there's like 3 or 4 peppermints. And then I also put a couple pieces of black licorice, which he really likes. So if he's feeling lonely, or he's a really good boy, or they need to bribe him, this might work. So I just threw in a little bit of that. And then I also have included, call me corny, but I included a sweatshirt that I wore through all the rain days this weekend, and then I've rubbed it on his mama and his sister, and so it smells like home. And I just thought, in case he gets scared or lonely or, you know, sad, that he could have a smell of this, and it might soothe him, although it might actually upset him. So anyway, I just included it just in case, because I'm a nervous two-legged mom. Anyway, so that's his pack. I'll probably add a couple extra things that he might need, but that's it. And so just wanted to share that, and tomorrow we'll have the loading of the trailer, and hopefully, you know, we'll just praying for a successful loading and a smooth departure and a trip, you know, out to the clinic, and that'll be that. All right, so we'll check in more later. Bye. This is the hospital taxi. This is GusArchie's ambulance to go to the hospital. Well, I won't say ambulance because it's not an emergency. This is his hospital coach. And this is the trailer that Dane will load on the left side. And we're just gonna hope, we'll video it, hopefully, and we'll just hope that Gus will walk on out of curiosity on the right side, and then we'll get him safely to the hospital. That's step 1. Getting him home, we'll deal with that on Thursday. Anyway, it's interesting because we're having to make an adaptation to this trailer. This trailer belongs to Karen Pecklack. I will tag her. Karen has been the angel wheels of Spring Rains of Life and Hope since we got to Pittstown and started our business. This trailer right here, along with her beautiful white Ford 150, I think it's a 150, diesel engine, beautiful truck, and this trailer has transported spring and straw from Pittstown to Washington, and then it transported Syriana and straw from Washington to Hillsboro, and then it transported spring and Syriana from Hillsboro to where we are now in Three Bridges. And now it will be taking GusArchie and Dane as his escort to the hospital for surgery. So here's the trailer, and I want to just share with you guys what we're doing to adapt it. So trailers, I guess, you know, new ones now made today have like a plate built in. But, you know, a lot of trailers have a chest bar, which if you look on the left side where Dane will be staying, that has the chest bar. Well, the chest bar was too high to be a chest bar for GusArchie. It actually would come up to about his head. And if we had to slam on the brakes, we're going to take back roads and everything, but if we had to slam on the brakes for a deer or, you know, any critter that might come out in the road or any reason at all, our little man here who's on his way to the hospital would probably slide right under the bar and possibly break his neck. So Karen, being the safe angel wheels that she is, said, I will not take your donkey unless you modify this trailer. And this is what we were able to do. So God bless Beto. Beto is Hunt Cat Farms foreman, works for Barbara for her barn and her horses, but he is quite crafty. And he said, if you get me some heavy duty zip ties, I will modify a plate here for GusArchie to not slide through the trailer. So we have this fixed up and rigged for him to get on tomorrow and be safe. It's a short ride. It's only about a 15-mile ride. But anyway, I just wanted to share this to show you, you know, some of the preparations that's going into his trip and some of the extra things we have to do to make sure he's okay. But this is the hospital coach, and it's been modified, and we'll see more of this tomorrow when he walks right on, right? Okay. Hi everybody, here we are. It's March 2nd, 2021, and we are on our way to the hospital. We're about to load. We're taking Dane as the escort and the loading instructor. And so we're about to load right now, and so we're going to splice these clips together, but we'll get Dane on first and then GusArchie. And here is the angel wheel transport. Thank you. And you are looking at Dane. Nice breath, Dane. You're looking at Mr. Dane, aka the White Horse, the Great Dane. Dane is one of our founding therapy horses. He's been with us since the very beginning, so he's seen every veteran. Hello, buddy. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's saying hi. He's seen every veteran, every women and child trauma survivor, every doctor, every corporate team that we've ever done. This guy right here. He's a true leader, and the reason I'm showing Dane today is because we're doing an update on GusArchie and his testicular adventure. That's what I'm calling it. I can't even say it. The testicular adventure of going to Mid-Atlantic for his Cryptorchid surgery. So Dane is going to help us get on the horse trailer because Mr. Dane is a champion. He was a show horse before he did this work, and he loads like a charm, like a dream horse. And he'll load very well, and it's been a while since he's been on a trailer, so he'll probably even be like, oh yay, we're going somewhere. It's my best chance of getting, where are you, GusArchie? Oh, GusArchie's giving us the talk to the ass. The ass is telling us to talk to the ass. He's got his butt to the door. He's going, I'm not talking to you. Anyway, this is GusArchie, Augustus Archibald. He is taking his field trip tomorrow to the hospital. We're gonna get on the trailer with Uncle Dane, because Uncle Dane's gonna get on, and then GusArchie's gonna go, maybe I'll get on with you. The reason I'm saying this is Gus has never been on a trailer before. He's never been off the property before. He has a very small, perfect world here. And he must get on a trailer tomorrow to go to the hospital. Look at his head come up. And so I'm hoping that Uncle Dane, who he looks up to very much, and he thinks he's the big thing. They play together in the aisle. I'm sure you've seen videos posted of them playing in the aisle together. In fact, Dane, thank you, Dane, because I think you have saved our little man here from social anxiety. Oh, he's saying yes, 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 you did. With all the playing and all the boy play, I think you've saved him from going literally insane. So thank you. Now I have one more favor to ask of you. If you could please help him get on the trailer tomorrow and help him ride to the clinic safely and quietly and soundly, and no big deal, make it fun for him. And Dane, I have a secret question to ask you. Would you please give Gus a little chat while you're in the trailer, a little chat of wisdom maybe? Because many of you may not know this, but Mr. Dane was a Cryptorchid himself. In fact, if Dane had not been a Cryptorchid, if Dane had dropped both of his testicles on time, I never would have met him, because he would have never come into my hands. He would have never been for sale. So I'm hoping that maybe Dane, who about 17 or 18 years ago had to do this same exact thing that GusArchie's going to have to do this week, you might be able to impart a few words of, you know, guy wisdom from one stately gentleman to a young gun over here who's got to go through this right now. I love you. You're such a good boy. All right. All right, Gussie, we'll check in with you later, maybe when you're not in this kind of mood, okay? I love you, kid.
Oh, I get it. It's okay, go boy. No. Okay.
Hi everybody, here we are. We made it. It was about an hour plus load for the donkey, but he's on and he's in a full sweat. But we're here at Mid-Atlantic Equine and we're getting ready to turn him over. And so I just wanted to let everybody know that we made it here. And so here we are at Mid-Atlantic Equine Center, and GusArchie has made it. And there he is. And we're gonna get him unloaded. Hopefully very easy. Hopefully be happy to come off the trailer. It's okay, sweetheart. And we've got the medical staff here helping to unload him. Yay! Gussie, good boy! You did it! Hi, sweetheart. Okay, listen, I'm not going to see you for a couple of days. But you're going to come back a new man. Yes, baby boy. Today is Thursday, March 4th, and it's after 1 o'clock, and we've got the truck and trailer, the van and trailer hooked up and ready to go, pointing out towards the road, just waiting for the go-ahead that GusArchie is released to come home from Mid-Atlantic. So, I'm starting the barn because I just finished the barn, and there's something to a finished barn. The light isn't great there. I'll go to this side. There's something about a finished barn, you know, with the stalls all done, the aisle is swept. That's my thermos on the floor there. But everything's finished, waiting for horses to come in. I always love this feeling. But the reason I also wanted to start in the barn was because I had extra special time and fun doing this stall today. I have already put the hay in there. He has an extra special deep bed, just because I thought he might be a little sore down there. Anyway, so yes, this is GusArchie's stall, and he'll be coming home today. Anyway, I'm very excited. The barn has been kind of quiet. Mama was a little upset the first night he was gone. Her stall was a wreck in the morning. That's how I know she was a little upset. Anyway, let's go see how they're doing. Are they both together? They are. Hi, girls. Hello, Mama Edith. Hey, sweetheart. Hello, Gloria. How are you doing? Listen, he's coming home today. Yes, I'm bringing your boy home to you today. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see him. And I don't know what the deal is going to be when he gets home. He might have to have some aftercare, so I'm not sure what that's going to be yet. But your brother's coming home, Gloria. He's all done with the surgery. He's coming home. It went really well. So I know you missed him. I know you missed him. Are you going to come out and say hi to me? Hello. Hello, beautiful girl. Yes, hello, beautiful girl. Your brother's coming home today, and I'm sure he'll be happy to be home. Mama, I really wanted to tell you though, Edith. I really just wanted to tell you. He did fine. He did just fine, lovely. He's coming home. Oh, you need your eyes cleaned. You want me to scratch your eyes out? No, that didn't sound right. Do you want me to clean your eyes? I can't do it while I'm doing the camera though. I love you, sweetheart. Bring out lunch hay. I'm gonna bring out some lunch hay soon, okay? And then soon, you're gonna see that van over there and trailer leave. Uh-oh, what are you girls up to? We're gonna pull out with that van and the trailer, Mama, and we're coming back with your boy on it. Yes. What are you doing, Gloria? What are you up to, Misty? Hello. Anyway, I just wanted to make sure I told you girls that he is coming home today. We're gonna go pick him up and bring him back, and it's not that far. It's only about 15 miles from here, so it's all gonna be good. You'll see your brother's son soon. Okay? All right. I love you girls. Like I said, I'm coming out with lunch hay in a minute. All right.